Welcome back, players and collectors, to my channel, Ren's Collectibles. Today, we have another fun opening here. We're going to be opening up some journeys together, but the big thing I found is this Stellar Crown ETB. And one thing I have noticed about Pokemon in the recent times, like this last month or so, is they have a steady flow of some of the I want to say older sets, but they're not older, you know, within the last year, still coming out and hitting shelves. So although we might not be able to find a ton of Journey Together and Prismatic Evolutions, we're still finding some stuff for Stellar Crown, Temporal Forces, and things like that. So today, as we look down below here, we are going to be taking a look at this Stellar Crown ETB and 3 Journey Together booster packs. We're going to start with the booster packs, actually. We'll do like a little mixer here, you know, if you will. It's been a while since I have been able to find Pokemon cards in the wild. It's been rough. It's been rough for most people. But we're gonna see what we can get here. There is a nice code card for whoever can claim it. Good luck to whoever does. Hopefully you guys get something good here. We're gonna go right on into it and see if we can't pull some good stuff. Journey Together has been fantastic to me already. If you watched my previous video, you will see that, you know, it was pretty good. It was pretty good. And we want to see some more good stuff here. We got the Lycanroc. And look at that. Iono's Belly Bolt EX Full Art, baby. That is what we're talking about. That is a good one. We're going to go ahead and put that right on up over here. And, yeah, that's some fun. We're already starting off with a pack hit. We'll take it all day long. We definitely like having those. We don't always get some good luck with Pokemon. There's been a lot of openings in the last year where we've had some rough pulls. So we'll definitely take what we can get when we can get them. Well, let's see what else we got here. We've got the Coughing, Shuppet, Hops Corvisquire. That's the thing about this set that just makes it so good to me. I know prices of singles and sealed product is just plummeting. I won't even say plummeting, that's too dramatic, but they are dropping for Journeys Together. But this, I've had so much fun with this set already. This might be one of my favorite Scarlet and Violet sets that we've gotten, and I'm okay with that. And we got the Lycanroc that is a little bit off-center there, but no big deal. We're not going to grade a Lycanroc anyway, though I do love that Pokemon. All right. Journey Together, last booster pack. Let's see if we can get some last pack magic on this one right here before we dive into the Stellar Crown ETB. And let me know in the comment section below, have you guys been finding some Journeys Together, or is it the stereotypical you get to a store, they're wiped clean and, you know, that kind of nonsense, because that's still been happening here for me. All these packs that I've been opening for previous videos and shorts, I picked up all of these packs at one time when they first came out. I haven't found them since. People have been flooding the stores and just taking everything. So it's been very tough finding this Journeys Together set still. As we get a Regirock to end on that. But hey, we got at least one good hit. The Belly Bolt over there sitting nicely with the Rayquaza. We like that though. All right, let me throw these away, and we're going to move into the Stellar Crown Elite Trainer Box. Now, this has been a little while since I've opened one of these. Elite Trainer boxes are a little bit hard to come by anymore. Do I have my knife? I've got some scissors here. We'll cut down the side. See if that maybe cut. It's still been pretty difficult finding anything. People are going nuts. For my local area, I can tell you 100% without fail, there is people coming in the day they restock, and the restock vendors here have not done like a great job at hiding when they're going to be here. So people have kind of gotten accustomed to knowing when they're going to be there, so they're meeting them at the store. But it's basically pre-COVID times again, where they're flooding these stores. They're waiting out before the store even opens, and there's a line and, you know, all that nonsense. So we got this beautiful Noctowl promo, and what I love about this is that I am going to be starting my own personal binder journey here. I've been watching Deep Pocket Monsters. I've been watching, you know, my buddy Gonzo026. You know, all talking about doing like, you know, personal collection binders and finishing sets and stuff like that. And I highly recommend you check both of them out. There's way more people doing it than just them, but you know, those are the ones that I think have inspired me the most, and they're the ones that I can think of off the top of my head every time I think about doing this challenge. So, one of the Pokemon I'm going to be going for is Noctowl. I'm going to try to collect every Noctowl card there is. A lot of people sit there and go, that's weird, it's Noctowl, but I love owls. As you can see down here, well, you might not be able to see, my face is probably in the way. I love owls. I do. I collect owl things. I couldn't tell you where it ever started or why it started, but all I can tell you is I enjoy owls. So we're gonna do the little Noctowl. He's gonna go up here and join the belly bolts. I probably won't give you guys that code because I do want that for Pokemon TCG Live. But we have 8 booster packs of Stellar Crown we're gonna get into and hope that we can pull some good stuff here. The other Pokemon I am going to be doing when I start my binder is Darmanitan, and that is another one that throws people for a loop. I am a huge black and white fan, and I've just really fallen in love with Darmanitan. Darumaka and Darmanitan, but Darmanitan is like the one. My son really, really loves Darumaka though, so I don't know, maybe we'll start him a binder as well for some of his favorite Pokemon, but that is something that will be coming, probably not for a while. I don't have a lot of cards of both Pokemon, so we'll be doing a journey together. But I will be going to Collecticon in Chicago here next weekend. Not this weekend coming up, but the next one. And we'll probably be doing some video stuff for the binder journey there. So if that's something that interests you, you want to see some stuff like that, make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, hit the notifications, all the good stuff, and we'll see what happens there. But for now, let's see what we can get out of this Stellar Crown ETB. I haven't pulled anything yet, but this is only pack number 2, so still a lot of potential. We got the Gravity Gemstone, Veluza, Revavroom, Diplin. There we go. We are starting off with a banger. We've got that Squirtle. Super, super cool alternate art. I love that illustration right there. Wow. Yeah, absolutely love that. That's a good one. And, of course, he is going to be joining the crew up here with the Rayquaza. We'll scoot him over so you can kind of see everything there. But, man, that's a hit. I'm glad I picked up this ETB now. So when I bought this Elite Trainer box, there were probably about 8 other people fighting over the Pokemon cards and all that. And the way my Walmart works is they stock most, I'd say most, like 90% of the trading cards, to include the Pokemon, up in the front by the front doors. So, you know, the store can keep an eye on everything. But they do stock some back in the toy section. And this is where I found the ETB, was back in the toy section, where nobody else was at. They were all fighting over the new stuff up in the front. So I saw the opportunity to grab Stellar Crown ETB, and you know what? So far, I'm pretty happy I did. So I can't complain there. I would recommend you do the same, especially if you know that your store stocks some of the Pokemon stuff in the back, in the toy area. And, you know, it might be worth it if you see a large crowd and can't find what you're looking for up in the front, to just go to the back toy section and see if you can find something else. I mean, the new sets are great. You know, Prismatic Evolutions is good. Journeys Together, you guys heard me say that earlier. I love that set. But, you know, sets like Stellar Crown, and I mean, there's Temporal Forces. I think there was even the last week when they stocked, there was some Twilight Masquerade ETBs as well. I did not, unfortunately, get a shot at that. Somebody took them all before I got there, but they are starting to restock, it seems, some of this older, you know, within the last year product. So there's always a chance. You know, every place is different. Every store stocks differently, but you never know. You never know until you try. So hopefully it's going good for you. Hopefully the Pokemon hunt is not too terrible for everyone. But let me know in the comments down below if you've gotten anything, if you found product, and then if you've gotten anything from it. Man, they got like some semis driving down my neighborhood street here or something. Those are loud. I live out in the middle of nowhere, so you don't hear things hardly ever down here, but it has been loud this morning. All right, we've got the Lockix, we've got Briar, and we've got the Full Art Medicham EX. Look at that. I mean, we've been hitting pretty good in this video. I'm not even gonna lie, we've been hitting pretty good. I'm happy about that pull right there. That is a card I did not have, so we will take it. We still have 3 packs left too. We could still pull some really, really good stuff. And honestly, if we get like one more decent pull out of this, I would say this whole ETB is worth it. I mean, I'm pretty happy with what I've with what we've pulled so far. But you know, you wanna get some good pulls out of it, you know, which we have. I just want more. I want more. All right, we got the Drifloon reverse, got the Choodle, and Zeraora. All right, no worries though. We are moving on to our second to last pack. And like I did say earlier, I am going to Collecticon. I'm actually going to be going and helping support one of my favorite trading card games, Mythic TCG. For a lot of you Pokemon players and fans, you probably never heard of it. It is a newer game. Highly recommend you check it out, especially if you like history or mythology. This game will definitely be up your alley. But if you... Man, those trucks are just loud, dude. If you do want to see me and come out and say hi, I will be at the Mythic booth most of the time. All right, there we go. Orthworm EX, we'll take it. I don't think I've ever pulled this one, so we'll definitely take that. That's a good card. And down to our last pack for some last pack magic. Maybe we can, maybe. But yeah, I'll be at the Collecticon in Chicago, so come out, stop by, say hi. You can grab a free promo from the Mythic booth too. We will have free promos. And you know, there's been a few people that asked if they could bring cards for me to sign, and you absolutely can. It does not have to be Mythic cards for me to sign them either. Even though, like, I know I'm going to be running the Mythic booth, but if you got Pokemon cards or something, you just, you know, whatever, that's fine. If you just want to come say hi and hang out, I am more than okay with that too. I love hanging out with you guys and talking, so you can't give me a shut up half the time. And Archaludon is the final card in that opening. But hey, we got a good spread right here. I mean, for the amount of packs we opened, getting a bunch, you know, 5 different really good foils is top tier. That is top notch. I will take that every time. I will take that every single time. So we definitely got some good stuff there. But hey, I want to thank you guys for hanging out with me and just watching this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you want to see more videos like this, make sure you hit the like button and comment below what you enjoy about this, or maybe what you want to see more of on the channel. I am always here and open to hear your guys' suggestions if there's something you want to see. When it comes to opening product, I can only say I will do my best. I can't guarantee that I will find anything because it is a tough market right now to find stuff, and I will not pay over MSRP. I won't pay like the market, secondary market retail values of things. So I pay whatever the MSRP is, and that is it. Otherwise, I don't pay for things. Makes it sound like I steal. I don't steal either, but you know, I'm not gonna go for it if it's over MSRP. But that's all we have time for today. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. We'll see you in the next video.